G'day guys, Josh from In Yard Homestead. Well, today I'll be cooking a whole chicken. I wanted to do it on the smoker, but right at the last minute there was fire bans declared. So we've had some extremely hot weather here. It's been a couple of weeks that it hasn't been below 40 degrees Celsius here. Up as high as 47 degrees a couple of days in a row. Today's a bit cooler, it's only 39. But they've still called fire bans. I should have done this yesterday, but I made a call not to. Even though there wasn't fire bans, it was just too windy and I wasn't going to take the risk. But anyway, so I'm improvising with this chicken and it's sizzling on the background at the moment. I'm just doing the intro to the video now, but I'll take you through the first stages of prepping it and putting it on the barbie, and hopefully this turns out. This is an experiment for me. I have cooked other things this way, so hopefully the chicken will turn out as well. So let's get started. I've got a whole chicken and I've deboned the spine, all the rib cage and the breastbone, the wishbones all removed, and the thigh bones. The only bit that the bones that I haven't is in the wings and the leg, just to give it something to hold together. And now I have some smoky chipolata barbecue rub. I'm going to put a little bit of this in. This is a spicy one. So I'm just going to put it over. This will be nice and spicy, which is good. Spicy is good. But I'm not going to go too much on the inside anyway. And now I'm going to put some garlic butter inside. So now these little bits of butter, I'm going to just chuck in the middle here. Right in there, and then I'm going to wrap him up. Now I don't have any meat twine, which is a bit of a pain, but that's all right, we improvise. So what I'll do here is I get the wings and we twist them in so they're locked in like that. Then we get the legs and we cross them over like that. Whoops. And we're gonna sit him in like this, but we've got some more seasoning to do first. Now we put a lot more on the outside. Okay, I'll flip him over. This is the tricky part. When you're flipping him over, that's when he can come undone a bit, but it's all good. Oh, here we go. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna do a little trick here, and I need to put some more spice on that bit there. Okay, so I've got a couple of matches, really long barbecue matches. I'm going to snap the ends off. Oh, that was a tough one. And I'm going to soak these for a bit. My matchsticks have been soaking for a bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to poke them through the skin. Oh, I'm going to need a knife for that. Okay, I'm just going to poke a hole through the skin. Through there. And through that, same through the other leg. Like that. And then in the wing. Like that. And also through this wing up in here Okay, hopefully that's not too wide, but let's see. No, that's good. That is good. So that's holding it together a bit. Now this one can come up in here and then into this one like so. And that holds him together a little bit more. And now I can put him on to the barbecue. And I'm going to do him up this way first. Okay, so now I've got it on the flat barbie. As I said before, with the fire restrictions, we can't use the smoker with the solid fuels. So here we are on the gas barbie. And what I'm going to do, I've got it on a rack so it doesn't burn. And I've got a spoon here which I'll slip in underneath here, like so. And then I put the big bowl on top, stainless steel bowl on top. And the spoon is there because it leaves an air gap so it doesn't get too hot too fast and doesn't steam up. So every now and then I'm going to heat this up soon. Once this has gone a bit longer, I'll heat this up on the barbie. Just sit it on the barbie somewhere like that and let that melt down, and then I can keep basting the chicken with it. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. That's been in so fast for 20 minutes. I've got some melted butter here. So I'm just going to let that just pour over everywhere. Oops. Get it in as much as possible. There we go. I'm actually going to see if I can lift it up a bit without it falling apart too much. Oh yeah, we're going to flip him over actually. That's nice. Look at that. This is the hard part, trying to do it without it falling apart. Oh, there we go. Got him. Okay, let's see if I can turn him around a bit. Might drop in a bit easier there. Okay. Alright, let's get some more of that lovely butter on. That's looking really good. It smells really good. And this is only 20 minutes in. Lots of butter. Lovely. This is the garlic butter. There we go. Then we'll come back and check on it and see how it goes. You can smell the chicken, hey Mocha? That's what you're in here for. Good luck. You got yours put aside for later, okay? Good girl. Now it's time to check the chicken. Should be ready. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. Let's put this out of the way somewhere because that is hot. Oh, that looks good. I did have to turn the heat up to medium. It just was not getting enough heat. And I took the spoon out and dropped it down so it was getting all that full heat. It's getting smoky because of a lot of the bits of seasoning and the butter that has fallen down on the hot plate, so that's steaming up. But I can turn this off right now. Right, let's take this chicken off and have a look. Alright, I'll get a knife and then we can cut it open and plate it up. Let's flip him over. There we go, so we can unwrap it. Look at that, it's starting to fall off the bone. Hopefully this is not too bad. I'm just going to cut it straight in half. Actually, I'm just going to quarter it and plate it up quartered. That's still really hot. Now to plate it. Got my plate here. The wing section. Leg and thigh. I actually think this might be a little bit overcooked. It was in for an hour and a half. Oops. There we go. And now it's all plated up, ready to eat. Now for the best bit, the taste test. Oh, it smells absolutely beautiful. It does smell kind of barbecuey, I suppose, but it won't be as good as the smoker, I don't reckon. But let's have a look. Get some meat off. It's a bit tough. Actually, that tastes good. I'm going to use my fingers. I'm going to break a bit off the breast part here, and let's try. Okay, it is overdone, but it has got a good flavour. This is the first time that I have actually done chicken this way, so you could get away with doing it this way if you haven't got an oven or anything like that and you've only got the flat stove barbie. Cover it over. You could probably even wrap it in alfoil and do it that way. So it has worked. It's got that nice chipolata spice as well, seasoning, and I'm going to have some of the skin actually. Yeah, it's not bad. So alright, let's try a bit of the thigh then, because that usually takes a bit longer to cook, so hopefully. Alright, let's have a look. There we go. Very nice. Yep. Oh. Tastes good, but it is overdone. Oh well, these things happen. Even though it is overdone, I'm still going to really enjoy it. The flavour is absolutely beautiful. It's a great barbecue flavour. It is a little bit dry, but that happens sometimes. Not all your cooking things work out all the time, but I'm definitely going to still enjoy it. So until next time, guys, God bless you guys.